Well, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome to this week's episode of Riddicks on Marvel.
Hello.
Starring your co-host, Sean.
And your co-host, Sarah.
I went for starring there.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I feel kind of like a movie star now.
Excellent.
Ooh. Or a radio star, probably.
Ah, something.
A star. I feel
Something
like
that
a
we're
star.
not, regardless. Okay, so this week we are talking about, I'm going to get the name slightly wrong, Captain America, the Winter Soldier?
That's it.
I always forget the.
Yeah, Captain America, the Winter Soldier from 2014.
Which, in full contrast to Thor the Dark World, is one of my all-time faves.
It is absolutely a top-tier MCU movie.
It might be my favourite
Yeah.
MCU.
That'd be fair. I think it's a lot of people's favourite.
Yeah, it's one I'd come back to again and again quite happily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
And we have done. And
Yes.
we'll continue to do.
Yes. Okie dokie. Will you do the honours on the IMDb Yogamajig?
Okay. As Steve Rogers struggles to embrace his role in the modern world, he teams up with a fellow Avenger and S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, Black Widow, to battle a new threat from history, an assassin known as the Winter Soldier. Ooh! Sorry.
A new threat from history.
Yeah, what does that
That's a
mean?
contradiction in terms.
What does that
It's
mean?
new, but it's old.
Yeah.
So, which is it?
You could use that at your wedding for something old and new.
New
But he will
threat.
kill you.
Yeah, my guy, no, he's a Winter Soldier. He's a new threat from history.
Yeah.
So, don't worry about it. He's fine.
But he might kill you.
But he doesn't need a meal. Alrighty, so again, in contrast to poor old Thor the Dark World,
Yeah.
a lot happens in this film
Huge amount happens.
and a lot that moves along what's happening in the MCU and kind of leads us through to the next phase.
Yeah, totally.
So tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, so the movie immediately opens on a new character, Sam Wilson, played by Anthony Mackie. So he's out for a nice little jog around
Yeah.
Washington, and Captain America is also out for a jog, and he runs up behind him, and as he's passing him, he says, "On your left." And then a few minutes later, the same thing happens. And then a few minutes later, the same thing happens. And so we can see that Cap is running laps around this guy. And they meet afterwards and strike up a friendship, and it's all great and lovely. That's just a nice opening scene. There's just one really cool moment in that
Go for it.
opening scene where the last time Cap is running up beside Falcon, or sorry,
Yeah, Sam Wilson.
Sam
Yeah.
Wilson, who later becomes the Falcon, as he's about to say "on your left," Wilson is like, "Don't say it."
Yeah.
The camera stays on Sam Wilson while Cap runs past, and then it turns around like on an angle to see Cap already flying
Yeah.
down the other side of the fountain he's running by, and it's just this really cool moment where they like had his double already halfway down the
Yeah.
thing, but because of the camera work you don't see it. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It just makes it look like it shows off really well that he's got this
Super speed.
incredible speed.
Yeah.
That's just a really cool bit.
That's nice.
But from there, we jump straight into the action.
Yeah.
So Black Widow picks Cap up, and they go on a mission to a boat in the middle of whatever sea
Yep.
called the Lemurian Star. So it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. mission, and basically it's just this action scene where Captain America is sprinting across
Yeah.
the whole ship and just knocking guys out
Yeah.
as he goes. Absolutely deadly.
Big old scene with Batroc, who is some sort of French MMA fighter
yeah,
guy.
I think he's played by an
Yeah.
MMA guy as well. Yeah, Batroc the Leaper is the character.
The Leaper.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's so silly. Jesus.
Because he leaps around the place.
The Leaper. Oh god.
Yeah, and they have this really cool fight scene. It's also a really good establishing scene for Steve Rogers because he's like in this movie kind of no longer a fish out of water type. He's like clearly been studying,
Modern times.
modern times and modern fights.
I'd like to
fight
point out, I
styles
say
and stuff.
modern as a joke. I know it's modern. Anyway, sorry, Lana Reich.
Yeah, and modern fighting styles and all that kind of stuff. There's actually this really cool moment in that first scene where Sam recommends music to him, and so he takes out his notebook to write it down, but you can see all the other stuff that he's written down, so I'm going to read some out to you.
Please do.
So he has written down that he needs to catch up on I Love Lucy, the moon landing, the Berlin Wall, brackets up plus down, Steve Jobs, bracket Apple, disco, Thai food, Star Wars / Trek, Nirvana, brackets band, Rocky, brackets Rocky 2, and then he writes down Trouble Man soundtrack that Sam has has mentioned. I think in different parts of the world they possibly.
I was just going to ask, because in the one that we saw, the Beatles is definitely there.
Okay.
Yeah, so like in place of Lorraine, and I don't think there would have had I Love Lucy.
No, probably not.
Because that is obviously not.
That doesn't
in
work
this neck
for
of
a
the woods.
European audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a cool. That's
Yeah.
a cool moment. But yeah, it shows that he's totally getting up to speed with modern times. Also, his costume in this opening scene is absolutely deadly. The one he wears for most of the movie, it's the shield suit.
This is my favourite costume that we see Captain
Yeah.
America in the whole MCU.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
great.
and same with the shield as well. Whatever way the shield is slightly different, it's my favourite one.
Yeah, they've like put a sticker on the shield or something so that
Well,
it's dark.
I like a
for
sticker.
His nighttime mission.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great suit. It is probably around about my second favourite, but it's a lot of people's favourite. It's a really cool.
Yeah, no, this is, top tier Cap for me.
Yeah, straight out of the comics as well. We also meet on this one of your favourite guys, Brock Rumlow,
Yes.
played by Frank Grillo.
who I adore.
He is so good.
This man is 49
Yeah.
or so in this film. The fucking size of him.
He looks about...
35.
Looks about 35, 36. He is shredded.
35-year-old who spent a bit of time in the sun.
Yeah.
That's what I'd give him.
Smoked a bit too much when he was
Yes.
younger. But like...
He looks unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like-
He's also triple handsome. He is
Yeah.
a gorgeous man.
Gorgeous man. Great head of hair.
Yeah.
Like, couldn't be better. When I was looking up what age he was when we were talking about doing this episode, I found a thing and it was like, Frank Grillo at 60. And it's like a photo shoot of him in the gym, like hitting a boxing fucking
Bag?
Is that what they're called?
Yeah. Punching bag.
Punching bag.
There you go.
It's not a boxing bag. But he's like laying into a punching bag, but like abs for days.
Yeah.
Like a 12 pack.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, he's an absolute
Like,
beast.
good lad.
Yeah,
Do you
fair
know?
play to him.
Shame he's evil in the film.
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
I'm okay with it. If you're that good looking, you can be evil.
Yeah. That's the rule.
That's rules.
Yeah.
That's life, you know?
And he's great. And at this early point of the movie, he's part of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s strike team. So we believe he's good at this point of the movie.
Yeah.
So after that big fight scene, Cap and Nick Fury have a chat, and Nick Fury introduces him to Project Insight, which is this initiative where he says they're going to launch 3 helicarriers into orbit or whatever, and they're going to stop or neutralize a lot of threats before they even
Yeah.
happen.
It's like a Minority Report, thought police kind of situation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which obviously does not jive with Captain America.
Not terribly ethical.
No.
Yeah.
Also, we meet Nick Fury's boss, who was played by Robert Redford.
Yes.
Cool to see him.
Alexander Pierce.
That's it.
Well done, me.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, God.
Very good.
That was a struggle.
We will later find out that Alexander Pierce is also evil.
Okay, so there's a few evil people here.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the boat, ship, whatever.
Yeah.
We also meet one of the hostages who is Stan
Jasper Sitwell.
Sitwell's in Arrested Development.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not him.
No, not him.
Jasper Sitwell,
Yeah.
who is a snivelling piece of shit.
Yeah, he's such a piece of shit.
I'm sure the actor's a lovely person
Yeah, I'm sure he's a great guy.
because he's portraying this snivelling piece of shit.
Yeah, I think his name is like Max Milano.
Oh, yes,
Hernandez.
yes, yes. You're absolutely
Is that
correct.
right?
Yes.
He's appeared in multiple MCU movies so far as
Yeah.
a character, but he has kind of a bigger part in this one.
Yes.
But he's such a sniveling piece of shit.
Ah, he's just a little bastard. Like. Anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking Jobsworth. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. He's just, ugh, I hate him. Yeah.
But so since you said that this, like, there's a lot packed into this,
Yeah.
this just jumps straight back in now to another action scene.
Yeah, we're like 9 minutes in at this point.
It's crazy.
To the film. Like,
Yeah.
it's, yeah.
So it jumps to Nick Fury driving around DC, and he gets, what's the word, attacked? Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
attacked by police, but the AI in his car tells him there's actually no police
Yeah.
in the area.
Yeah, these aren't police. These are bad guys.
Yeah, so he starts shooting them and then takes off, and we get a really cool car chase.
I have that written down as one of my fave moments in the film. Now, I am not a car chase girly.
I hate car chases.
Would not be for me.
This one is great.
This is unbelievable. Everything about it.
Loads of action, not too much focus on like, oh, we're driving cool cars, which is a big problem I have with car chases.
Yes.
That they're really just like teenage boys' fantasies about having
Yeah.
like a red convertible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a red convertible and pick up chicks.
Yes, exactly.
It's not that.
Yeah.
It's like he's driving an SUV.
Yes. Which has been largely exploded at this point.
Yeah.
And then the guys are coming up behind him in like cop cars and motorbikes
Yeah.
and shit. And like, oh, It's just such a good scene. It's so enjoyable. Every time I watch it, I pick up something new.
Yeah.
And every time I watch it, I'm like, oh my God, look at it.
Yeah. It's so good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's deadly. He gets out of that. He escapes and goes to Captain America's apartment, where Cap comes home and finds him there, and they have a brief little chat where Fury says S.H.I.E.L.D. is compromised, and then gets immediately shot in the back through the wall.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah. And Cap's neighbour at that point bursts in, played by...
Emily Van Camp.
Who is great.
And we think she's like the hot nurse living next door,
Yeah.
because she's like just flirting with Cap, and it's like, ooh, what's going on here? And
Yeah.
then she
Will they, won't
bursts
they?
in, and goes, I'm Agent 13.
Yeah.
Immediately revealing who she is.
Yeah. Not good spy stuff there.
Not the best. And is like, I've assigned to watch you or guard you or something.
Yeah, I
He
think she
needs
says
it.
like Nick Fury had assigned her to keep an eye on Cap or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, something like that.
So she calls it into S.H.I.E.L.D. and he's like, tell him I'm in pursuit. And he bursts out the window and we get another chase
Yeah,
scene,
yeah.
but this time on foot, where Cap
Running
is,
across rooftops and shit, aren't we?
yeah, through buildings, across rooftops, chasing down the assailant.
Yeah.
And he lands on a roof and throws his shield at the guy, who turns around and catches it in his metal arm.
Yes.
And this is where we meet the Winter Soldier.
Ooh, we don't know his name just yet.
No. And in fact, sorry, we had already met him. He had blown up
Yes.
Fury's car.
Yes, he was the one who finally stopped Fury's car by shooting some sort of thing underneath it, and then it flips over.
Yeah.
Again, super cool
So
shot.
cool.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely deadly. That shot of him shooting the kind of magnetized disc bomb under Fury's car, that was in every trailer
Yeah.
because it is the coolest shit in the world.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've just met the Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Again, I guess Cap has met him for the first time.
Yep.
Then we go through a whole thing where Nick Fury's in hospital.
Yep.
He dies.
He dies.
It's terrible.
Yeah, but he gives Cap a
Like a USB
or
key.
something?
Yeah. A flash drive, as
Flash
they call
drive,
it.
yeah.
As they call it in the movies.
Yeah. Take a thumb drive.
Delete my internet history. And we meet what's her name? So Maria Hill's in the hospital witnessing Fury die.
Yep.
Black Widow shows up as well. And then for some reason Cap's angry at her.
She tells him about the Winter Soldier.
Yes.
And he doesn't trust her because Fury has just told him, don't trust anyone. And then this spy he knows shows up and is like, I have answers, coincidentally.
Fair.
So he's got a healthy bit of... What's the
Skepticism.
word? Skepticism, yeah.
We're doing great with words today.
Look, I'm setting him up. You're knocking him down.
I liked your, what is it? Attacked? Yes, he was attacked.
I couldn't come up with attack.
Fairly basic one. Look, you're very handsome.
Thank you very much.
So we now go on the run?
So now Cap is called back to S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters
Yes.
to talk to Alexander Pierce, who is like, hey, Nick Fury is my friend, and if you're hiding anything from me, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, grr and such.
So Cap is like, yeah, whatever, cool. And he gets on an elevator where we have the next amazing fucking action scene. One of the best in the MCU, I think.
Yeah.
So he gets on the elevator, he's going down, and over the course of about a minute, the elevator keeps stopping at floors where larger and larger men get on. And they just kind of surround him, and it's like Rumlow and a load of other
Yeah, Rumlow's
strike
right
team
hand,
guys.
whose name I don't know. I feel bad about that. He's a big scar on his face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy shows up in things, and he's great at being that like big villainous
Yeah,
henchman.
hulking dude.
But yeah, I have no idea
Yeah.
what his name is. And then Cap realizes what's about to happen.
And says his line.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out? And then they just start wailing
Blam,
on each
blam,
other.
blam, let's go.
And it's a fucking deadly fight
Yes,
scene.
it is fantastic. And I really like the bit as well where eventually he knocks everybody out one-handed for the most part.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then is like, okay, cool, I'll just slide open these doors. But then he slides open the doors of the lift halfway between floors and there's like another SWAT team
Yeah.
coming at him. So he's like, all right, cool, that's not going to work. Closes them again. And then jumps out of the lift.
Yeah.
But it's an outside lift.
Yeah.
So he like jumps through the glass, through another glass ceiling, and then slams into the floor.
Yeah,
He slams
like
it on
20
his
stories
shoulder.
or something.
I'm like, I can't even imagine the reverberation that could go through a person's body. Like,
Yeah. No, he
ugh.
lands on his shield,
I
but
know,
that's only going to do so
still,
much.
Like, Jesus. I'm sure when you jump out of a building and land on a big bouncy thing that the fire brigade's left for you, it's still going to hurt a bit.
Yeah.
Yeeks.
But yeah, unbelievable fight scene. He then fights a jet really briefly, which is really fun.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He jumps off his motorbike.
He jumps off his
and
motorbike
fights the jet. I
onto the
forgot about
yeah.
that.
It's kind of a silly little fight scene, and I used to think like, oh, that's kind of dumb. And then I thought, well, this is based on a comic book, and that would absolutely happen in the comics.
Yep.
So 100% fight your jet, Cap.
Hell yeah.
Live your dreams. So then he and Black Widow team up and find out what's on that thumb drive,
Yes.
and it directs them towards
Camp Lehigh
Camp
in New
Lehigh.
Jersey.
Yeah, the place where where Captain America was born, where he got the serum, and where he
All that jazz.
did all the training
met
and all that.
Agent Carter, all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And so they go there, insert the thumb drive, and who do they find but Arnim Zola, played by Toby Jones,
The
our
little
little freak
freak
boy, from the first Captain America movie. And he reveals that Hydra, from the very start of S.H.I.E.L.D., they've been infiltrated by Hydra.
Boo.
And so half of S.H.I.E.L.D. is actually Hydra agents.
Outrageous.
Yeah. And this is actually like a big thing for the MCU. Up until this point, S.H.I.E.L.D. was the
good guys.
The good guys, the
Yeah.
benevolent cops
Yeah.
who were like working with the Avengers and all that kind of stuff. But now it's all kind of flipped on its head. And we find
Yeah.
out that they're actually Hydra, which I think is a really good storyline for this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a good way of doing it.
Not even hinted at in any of the trailers or promotional stuff or whatever. So like a genuine bona fide twist for
Yeah.
this movie, which is really great. And then, of course, they get bombed. So that's another little action scene.
Oh, yeah.
Hydra show up and bomb the place.
So much happens in this film.
Yeah.
Like,
and
it's
they
wonderful.
barely escape with their lives. But they go on the run.
Mhm.
And who do they turn to but their new best friend, Sam Wilson, the Falcon,
Yay.
who is like, I've got this Falcon costume. I'd love to help you, but it's locked up in this secret base behind all these walls and guards, whatever. And they're like, yeah, we can take care of that. And the movie doesn't even bother to show.
Yeah. It's like, okay, we've got it.
Yeah, they can do that fine.
Yeah.
And he goes and gets his wings, and it just basically leads us into the next fight scene.
Yeah.
Which is they're driving down a highway and the Winter Soldier shows up and they have this big fight between Hydra and the Winter Soldier fighting Cap, Black Widow, and Falcon.
Yeah.
Another amazing fight. The hand-to-hand stuff between Cap and Winter Soldier.
Down is another one of my fave moments. Yeah, that knife fight. It's whopper. It's just, again, it's one of those things you can watch it over and over again. You always see something new happening in it. Great.
And a really good thing I like about this scene is that you can see that it is the actors. They're not using there's parts of it obviously that they're using the stunt team for, but like the knife stuff, that's them.
Yeah, that's them choreographed,
Yeah.
and Sebastian Stan wandering around with a knife in hand for months.
Yeah.
Which you can do as a white man in America.
Yeah, I guess
But,
so.
you know, but like just flipping it.
Practicing, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
Unbelievable.
And it's here that Cap unmasks the Winter Soldier and learns that it's his friend Bucky. And he says, Bucky? And Bucky says, who the hell is Bucky? So he's got some sort of amnesia.
Yes, because he's had his brain wiped.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not really surprising considering he fell off a train into like icy mountains.
Yes. So we find out then that Hydra had recovered his body, kept him alive, and given him super soldier serum. And they've brainwashed him to be an assassin. over the years.
Jelenia.
Yeah.
Grozova Wagon.
Yeah, we'll find out the buzzwords.
The
in next
keywords
movie.
or whatever
Yeah.
his like sleeper agent phrase.
Activation
There you go.
phrase. Yeah. So yeah, another amazing fight scene. This movie is just absolutely full of them.
Yeah, it's wall to wall choreography.
Yeah, it's so good. Where does that bring us to then? So they have that fight and they escape.
Yeah.
And they go to a secret base where Maria Hill is there with
Nick Fury, who's alive.
Yeah, so he survived.
Yeah, they gave him magic medicine that like stopped his heart to like 1 BPM or
Yeah.
something, and
That's classic comic book.
yeah,
shit. I love
like,
it.
oh yeah, we just put him in the stasis chamber.
Don't worry about it.
Everything's fine.
Don't even worry about it.
He's not brain damaged. It's okay. It's fine.
So good.
So he's not dead. And then basically we just head for the end,
Yeah.
which is breaking back into S.H.I.E.L.D. and kicking ass.
Yeah, and the 3 helicarriers get launched, and then it's up to Cap and Falcon to like put in this key or
Put
whatever.
the magic thing in the right place.
Put the thing in the place
Yeah.
that will make them shoot each other down instead
Yes.
of killing people. And we get like big action scenes with that. We get another great Cap versus Winter Soldier
Yeah.
fight. And in the end, Cap just drops his shield and he's like, "You're my best friend. I'm not going to fight you. I'm with you till the end of the line." And Winter Soldier punches him about and he falls through the floor down into the Potomac. And I actually thought he was going to die here. When we saw this in the cinema,
Yeah.
I remember thinking, holy shit, are they actually going to be brave enough to kill Captain America in
Yeah.
his second movie? It really kind of felt like that.
It did, yeah.
But then the Winter Soldier saves him.
Drags him out of the lake,
Yeah,
river,
river,
water.
Potomac.
Yep.
There you go. And the movie then ends with him waking up in hospital and Cap and Sam deciding to go and try find Bucky.
Yeah.
Find
and
the Winter Soldier.
Deprogram him.
Yeah.
Reprogram. Fix.
Re-deprogram him.
There you go.
Fix him, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely great movie.
Ah, look. Top drawer.
Yeah. Should we get into least favourite bits? Tell me your least favourite bit.
I have one, and it is Sebastian Stan's haircut.
Okay.
Because I do not know why they will not let this man look handsome.
That is fair. So in the
He's
first movie,
so good looking.
Yeah. In the first movie, he's basically one of the best looking people you've ever seen in your
Yeah.
life. In this movie, not so much.
No, very much living that vagrant lifestyle.
Yeah. I will say it is exactly how he looks in the comics
Yeah.
as the Winter Soldier.
And it makes sense.
Yeah.
My issue, I guess, is that they make him retain this awful haircut in the future.
Yeah, for quite a while.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, at various levels of long hair.
Yeah.
And eventually, they'll let him cut it all off and be so handsome again.
Yeah.
And then he grows it again.
What are you doing, man?
I don't know.
Just devastating.
I don't know. But, I mean, that's pretty good that your one downfall of the movie is the really handsome guy isn't quite as handsome in this one.
Can I give you one more, actually, that just occurred to me?
Go for
It's
it.
a line read.
Okay. Ooh.
So, when they do their big highway fight and they are put in a van and they're or Brock Rumlow goes, 3 holes, start digging, or whatever.
Yeah.
But it turns out that there is an inside agent in the truck.
Yeah.
And it's Maria Hill, and she kicks your man's ass, takes off her helmet, and then, as if he hasn't been sitting there the whole time, looks at Anthony Mackie and goes, "Who's this guy?"
Yeah.
It's like, he's been sitting in front of you for 20 minutes. It's just, again, the way it's delivered is just, to me, completely wrong.
Yeah.
Because it should be, all right, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Not, who's this guy?
Yeah,
As if he just appeared.
Yeah. It should be sarcastic.
Yeah.
Not kind of genuine, hey, who is this guy?
Like, oh my God, did you see this third guy in the van? Like, she looks so genuinely surprised that there is another human person there.
Yeah.
It's like, but you've been sitting there beside him for quite a while now.
Yeah.
In fact, you threatened him with your taser thing. So anyway, so that is my only line read in that film that I don't like.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Anyway, you? Any bad parts?
I don't have a least favourite bit of this movie. I think this movie is...
You love Sebastian Stan's haircut.
I do. I do, yeah. I think this is pretty much a perfect movie.
Yeah.
It's
Big fan.
unbelievable. Yeah. What about favourite part of the
Okay.
movie?
So I have like 6.
Okay.
So we've already discussed some of them. It is just Frank Grillo generally.
Yeah.
Just him being 49 and being, like you said, just triple gorgeous.
Yep.
He's amazing is what he's doing. He's unbelievable in the role.
Yep.
The car chase scene with Nick Fury and like the way the
So
the like the SUV, I was supposed to say SVU, the SUV flips.
Yeah.
Just again, it's these wide shots. It's like something you'd see in Speed.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like it so much, because again, it's not real close action. You get a lot of breath
Yeah.
in the shots and you get to see a lot of it unfolding. So
Yeah.
I really enjoy that. The knife fight with Steve and Bucky.
So
again,
good.
that hand to hand. Then I have 2 more little ones.
Okay.
Which one is a line read.
Yeah.
But I'll get to that in a sec. There is a bit where after it's been revealed that Hydra has infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
and Sitwell, who turns out sniveling little bitch is exactly what he is.
Yep.
And
Piece of shit.
Strike Team come in and like are telling the nerds at the desks to like do the thing, get those helicarriers in the air.
Yeah.
And there's one little dork who goes no, basically says no, and then goes captain's orders. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck yeah, you little nerd, I love you and your stupid hair. Like, yeah, it's just a real like, this
Yeah.
little dork is standing up to fascists.
Yeah. Really
And
good.
then my very last one, promise, is in the helicarriers at the end for Project Insight. The third one finally gets locked in, and all of a sudden, all the targeting systems are directed back towards each other. And whatever guy is in charge of this goes, "Where are the targets?" And it's a real Nick Cage sort of Con Air accent.
Yeah.
Where are the targets?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's 2 seconds of a moment, but I'm like, I fucking love that guy. Like, if that guy walked past me in the street, I would know him.
Yeah.
Because I love that line so much.
It's so over the top and
Yeah,
cheesy.
I love it.
Absolutely great.
Yeah.
What a good shout.
Okay, those are all my fave bits, I think.
Nice.
What about you?
Okay, I've also got multiples. I'll try keep it brief. The elevator scene is unbelievable. And right at the end, Cap grabs a guy by the waist and just tosses him at the ceiling.
Yeah.
And it's so good. So I absolutely love that. There's a fight scene with Rumlow and Falcon towards the end,
Okay.
which is it's like two guys wailing on each other, but Rumlow just kicks Falcon's ass.
Yeah.
And I just think that's really good where
It
they're like, yeah, he's the Falcon now, he's a superhero now, but yeah, this guy is just kicking the shit out
But he's
of him.
also a retired vet, so he's not in active combat mode.
Yeah.
Like, he's resting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then the cheesy thing that I love is Cap when they land in the SHIELD base and he's like telling all of the SHIELD staff that, some of your colleagues are Hydra agents. He makes this big speech and Evans just delivers it perfectly.
He does.
It's just real, like, this is Captain America. This is why the Avengers follow his lead. It's absolutely super.
Very heroic.
Very heroic.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I like when they do stuff like that, when the leader gives a big impassioned speech.
Yeah.
And they let Cap do that in a few more movies. And it's absolutely great.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my favourite bits.
Excellent. What's your rating?
My rating, I don't know. I feel like giving it like a 9.5. But then I'm like, why not a 10? This is an absolutely perfect movie for me.
The haircut.
So the haircut.
That knocks 0.5 right off.
All right, I'm going to go 9.5.
I think that's good.
I'm going to go 9.5, yeah. Also, something I didn't mention, but this is probably the first MCU movie where they kind of layer in another genre. So this is very much kind of like, or it has the feel and the look kind of like a spy thriller.
Yeah, there's a bit of Mission Impossible about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Jason
I see
Bourne or
that.
whatever. But it's a cool, like they're like, this is a spy thriller movie, but it's a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Or it's a Marvel movie with the sheen of a spy thriller.
Yeah,
whatever.
they happen to be superheroes,
Yeah.
but that is sort of ancillary to what's
Yeah.
going on.
So yeah, it's really cool. I like that kind of mixed genre stuff.
Okay.
9.5. That's where
Okay,
I'm at
that's
then.
good.
What about you?
I'm thinking like 8.8,
Okay.
which again, I know, honestly, when I'm rating these, I put them all against Spotlight in my brain.
Okay.
I'm like, against Spotlight, it's
Yeah.
an 8.8.
Okay.
That's where I go.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's still a really great score.
What's your guess for the IMDb rating for the public one?
I'm going to say it's probably somewhere like 8.5.
7.7.
Bullshit.
Isn't that outrageous?
That's crazy.
Thor the Dark World, 6.7. This, 7.7. 1 point better? Fuck off.
Fuck off, IMDb. You're drunk. Go home.
Yeah.
This is like widely revered as one of the best MCU movies.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people place this at the absolute top.
Yeah. To me, I would.
Yeah.
I'd put it right up there.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's crazy.
I don't know. It's probably something stupid, like some little bitch incels are like, why are there women in the Hydra
Yeah.
or in S.H.I.E.L.D.? They wouldn't give a woman a gun.
Yeah.
They shouldn't. They are not able. They're tiny brains.
Yeah, so our pieces of shit for this week are the Nazis and the
There you go.
incels.
The
yeah.
incels who downvoted this on IMDb. Yeah. There. Fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys. Last thing on this movie, it was directed by the Russo brothers, who will return for several more MCU
Yes.
movies that have come out and some that are currently filming.
Mm-hmm.
And it was written by the writing team of Marcus and McFeely.
Yes.
They wrote the first Cap movie as well. They will go on to write the next Cap movie and a couple of Avengers movies. They also did some writing on Thor the Dark World.
They did.
actually.
I spotted that name and I was disappointed.
Yeah, I think they did like the screenplay, but the story wasn't by them or something. But
Gotcha.
yeah. So Marcus and McFeely paired with the Russo brothers was an absolute winning formula here.
yeah.
And is repeated multiple times now through the MCU.
Yeah. And with good reason.
Yeah.
Like, this is such a strong opener
Yeah.
as their first foray kind of into this. As a total aside, that actor, the second kind of Strike Force guy, Frank Grillo's
Oh yeah.
second in command, is called Callan Mulvey. He's an Australian guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is surprising.
Yeah, that's probably why he doesn't speak.
He will show up in some DC movies that we will cover in like a year as KG Beast, which is a really cool name.
That's gas.
Yeah, for a Russian spy hardman type of guy.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. That was Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Any last comments on that before we go?
Nah, it's a fave. It's definitely a fave for me.
Absolute top tier.
Yeah.
We love it. If you haven't seen the movie, we have spoiled it for you now, but go watch it anyway because it's phenomenal.
Highly recommend. You don't even need to know anything beforehand.
No.
Like, you don't even need to watch any of Phase 1. Just lash into it and enjoy the explosions.
Yeah. All right.
Beautiful.
Riddix out. Thanks for listening to this episode.
You can find us on Instagram at Riddix_on or drop us an email at riddixonpodcast@gmail.com.
Feel free to leave us a review wherever you're listening and share with a friend.
See you next time.